Hey, happy Sunday. How you guys doing?
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you can
We're
join
live.
us today. We are live on our YouTube channel about that keto cooking with love live show.
That's
We are all about that keto life.
That's right. Happy Sunday. How you guys doing? Cheers to you.
Cheers.
We're having something to quench the thirst before we get into the show. We're so excited to be with you. We're gonna cut the music. We don't own the rights to this music, by the way. We're just
not at all.
But that's our favorite DJ, Also City.
Can't wait to meet him. see him again.
Exactly. And he's amazing. So happy Sunday. Welcome to Keto Cooking with Love. We are here in the Embassy of Love in our kitchen, in our dining room. We're about to take you on a tour of the Mediterranean.
We have commercialized it for so many forums.
This is a trade picture now.
So many forums, yes.
We're going to take you through a tour of the Mediterranean with a mouth-watering recipe that we're making today. I know that you've been around the Mediterranean.
Yes, I've had the luxury and cobalt blue dress. Thank you. So yes, I visited a few of the islands in the Mediterranean.
Well, I'm going to bring you back to that right now. We're going to start off with a Greek mati inspired martini. We know the mati, the evil eye. Look at that. The string went right through. The evil eye has been something that's been talked about since BC for thousands of years. The belief that people can either pass off their negative energy or evil wishes on you with the evil eye. And so for many years in many cultures, in Greek they call it mati, that evil eye. In many cultures, people have worn an evil eye or something on there, whether it's pretty earrings like this. Or a necklace or a bracelet, some type of evil eye on you to ward off. Yeah, look at that. To ward off negative energy. And since we're all about love here, warding off energy, we're gonna start this tour. It's okay, baby. We're gonna start this tour into the Mediterranean with an evil eye, with a mati.
I can't wait to
martini.
See it. Can't wait.
So we're using we use a lot of different types of spirits on this show. Today we're using Wheatley vodka. This is produced right here in America. In Kentucky. It's actually made by Buffalo Trace. They're a bourbon company. It's one of the best bourbons on the market. So that's what we're using today, some Wheatley vodka. We're also going to use some blue curacao. Now there is some carbs in blue curacao. There's about 7 grams.
We're not going to count them right now, are we?
Yeah. There's about 7 grams in an ounce. So that just be mindful of. Something that we're not going to have a lot of. The rest of our meal today has 0 carbs. So, it's a little balanced act, okay? And then we're going to use a little bit of cream, a little bit of our keto-friendly sweetener, some swerve to make the dichotomy of colors between the blue and the white, as you see here. The evil eye.
Samantha's on.
Hey, welcome back. Happy Sunday. We're kicking off today with our Greek mati martini, representing these colors from the evil eye. So we're using some vodka, some blue curacao. We use a little bit of sweetened cream to make that white layer. And then for the eye, we have some fresh blueberries right here.
I am so determined to put this back in there.
Here, baby, have a blueberry. Now, are they sweet?
Yeah, they are. You picked a good one.
Because the package says
sweet.
So
we went yesterday
shopping
at our local outside produce down here in
South Philly,
which is called Washington Ave.
Historic shopping district.
And they have a little bit of everything for everyone.
They have Italian markets, they have fishmongers, they have salumerias and cheese.
Cheese and olive oils.
Went to the Bruno's and we got some wonderful cheese for us.
Yes.
And we got some preserved lemons.
The cheese is delicious. It's called what? Midnight Moon?
Midnight Moon. So I introduced it to Midnight Moon. It's one of my favorite goat cheeses, the firm goat cheese.
So good. And it has that taste of almost like a Parmesan.
And it's creamy.
Oh, it has like Parmesan flavor and
with like
a Gouda. I know, I'm just like determined to.
All right, now let's get back to our show. So happy Sunday. We're about to make this Greek mati martini, but like my love said, we had an amazing time shopping yesterday for our fish, for our olive oil. We went to Cardenas, got some amazing Greek olive oil to finish off our dish today.
Some Greek olive oil.
That's right.
Some Greek olive oil. And we went to the fish market, which was Marco's
Crab and Fish House on South 9th Street. They have some They're so sweet there. And so let's get into this drink. So let me get my little mixing kit over here. That water can stay right there, baby. I got my little mixing kit. And in a second, I'm going to ask you, my love, to get, we need the ice.
Who's joining us? Say hello.
Yeah, say happy
We
Sunday.
have Samantha watching us now on YouTube. Thank you again for coming back, Samantha. And I will be returned. I'll be back.
While you do that, I'm going to start mixing my vodka here. Like I said, I'm using Wheatley's vodka. It's made by Buffalo Trace right here in Kentucky. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to start off with my vodka. We're going to do equal parts of vodka to the blue curacao. And like I said, there is, yes, not in a second. Okay. There is some carbs in blue curacao. So we're going to be, we're just going to manipulate this and go light. We're not going to have a lot of these today. And I've made like last week we made an amaretto that was keto. And I wanted to make a keto blue curacao, but I was like, you know what? We're just going to keep it simple and moderate how much curacao we're using. Also, it's kind of like a liqueur. It has like a bitter orange flavor, but also like a sweet orange flavor. It's a nice juxtaposition. And so it's, it brings a nice citrus quality to a drink. And we're making a martini, so that's going to come in handy. All right, so I've got here our martini base. All right, baby?
Yes, bring it on.
So we have our martini base here. That's going to be delicious. Let me give this little cup a rinse.
Okay.
Now, give my little cup a rinse. And what I'm going to do next is that we're going to make our cream layer for the white part of this Evil Live. So I'm going to put some ice in here. And to that, put this back here, honey. To that, I'm going to add some cream, some heavy whipping cream. Okay.
That's going to be like a frost.
Yeah, it's gonna make the white layer of our Evil Eye. Okay.
Come on, guys. Say hello. Happy afternoon. Happy Sunday.
And
here, keto cooking with love.
I'm gonna sweeten this cream up, baby, with a little bit of our keto-friendly swerve, a little powdered.
And cheers to those.
So it's kind of like like a play on a White Russian almost.
Oh, okay.
But instead of, we're gonna.
But not the flavors of it.
Correct. We're going to. All right. So we got our martini layer. Now we can get the glasses, baby. We have our cream. You ready?
Yes.
Let's get it, baby. Get the glasses.
Okay.
We have our martini, our blue part of our Evil Eye. We have the cream, the sweetened cream part of the Evil Eye. There's also a little bit of light blue in there, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make that in a second. I can't wait. I usually make most of my drinks live here on the show, but this one I actually tested because I was playing with a few ideas, so I'm glad that I did. And this is going to be the best version of what we're making. So here's that blue.
So Samantha says she doesn't drink much. Don't mix drinks much, thinking I could have it. But it's okay. It's okay. Just join us here. We are going to create a lovely dish for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you absolutely do not need to partake in any type of alcohol. This is, we often make mocktails. On all our other episodes, we have mocktails. Today, we're making a cocktail, but we could certainly, using these ingredients, create, a fun mocktail of this at all. But this, no, it's fine right there for a second. Now we have our cream part here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So.
Beautiful. Ooh, yes. Look at that. That's art.
All right, so.
That's like mixing paint.
I like that.
Beautiful, baby. Well done. Look at that.
Okay, and then we're gonna finish off. Go ahead, take a picture. We're gonna finish off with a little.
Hi guys.
With a little, the evil eye, little blueberry. It might sink to the bottom. That's okay. That's okay. That one is floating. All right.
Look at that, the evil eye.
So, want to give this a taste? Cheers, my love.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers
Happy Sunday.
to all those that are joining us here.
Whether you're having water, a mocktail, a seltzer, or martini, a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you're drinking, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday.
Is beautiful.
You like that?
Beautiful.
Let's see.
Oh, it's delicious.
That's good, right?
Oh my God, it's delicious.
Actually came out better than when I tested. Because that's the beauty of working something out.
So pretty. You did a good job, as always.
All right, let me get this out of the way. That was fun. That's tasty, here. Right?
Yes, it is.
That is super, super, super tasty. So like I said, it's kind of like a cute little play on a White Russian, and we're using the flavors of a martini.
Yes.
It has that nice citrus flavor.
So we're getting compliments on our outfits. So we were our Mediterranean.
Exactly. We want to resemble the sea today.
Yes. We need some of that. And that's beautiful. Look at the colors.
And I usually don't like a drink that's creamy with alcohol, right? I tell you, I don't drink like creamy alcohol drinks.
Neither do I. I used to.
This is yummy. That's super yummy. All right. Let's get all of this.
Let's get it, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to engage with us.
Absolutely.
If you're not partaking in mixing any kind of drinks, that's fine. By all means.
Absolutely fine.
Yes.
Now, we're about to make this amazing whole roasted fish.
Wow.
Okay. Now, a lot of the flavors of the Mediterranean, there's a lot of countries that encompass the Mediterranean. People usually think when they think about Mediterranean, they think about Greece, which is obviously right in the heart of it.
Yes.
But a lot of these flavors, you also have the entire north coast of Africa. Egypt, okay, Libya, which is twice the size of Egypt. You have Morocco, all on the north coast of Africa. Then over here you have Turkey, you have Italy.
I went to Turkey as well.
You have Italy and the boot. You have Cyprus. You have Sicily. You have so many cultures, so many varying cultures with different languages that all have the same type of ecosystem, the water, the same type of spices. And so the food is very similar. And it's also very delicious. Also, if you're following the Mediterranean diet and you just simply take out the grains, you're pretty much eating a ketogenic lifestyle. You have a lot of healthy fats in Mediterranean diet. You have a lot of healthy meats and fish and spices. So it's very easy to eat, very delicious. And so this dish is actually inspired by an Egyptian restaurant I used to work at in New York, which I believe is still around, called Casa La Femme. They have these nice, intimate silk chiffon, private little booths for two with a tasting menu. And one of our most popular dish they call samak mashwe, which just means like in Egyptian for a whole grilled fish. And so it had all these Mediterranean flavors, the lemon, the garlic. But then they had the dry spices, the cumin, the paprika. And so that's what we're gonna do today.
So we have Wendy Roman on as well on our YouTube.
How you doing, Wendy?
And she says the drink resembles her wedding drink.
Oh, that's amazing.
Snowflake.
That's amazing.
Snowflake martini.
You got a picture? Post a picture. Post a picture in the
martini.
comments. We would love.
That must have been delicious.
To see that. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. So we have this beautiful, beautiful fish. Okay, now your fish, it should smell like the ocean. It shouldn't smell fishy. Okay. All right. The eyes should be clear and shiny. They shouldn't be like foggy and opaque. You want the gills to be red. That way, you go to your fishmonger, pick out your fish, have them scale it for you, clean it out. You don't have to bother with any of that mess at home. All right. We want to make sure that our fish is nice and dry, because this way our marinade, our seasoning is really going to adhere to it. So we cleaned this before we dried it out, but of course there's always some extra moisture in there. So we're going to dry out our fish completely. Okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing? All right. Say, hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hi, Pammy.
Hey.
We hungry?
Are we hungry?
Are we hungry?
Look what we're making.
We're making fish.
Yes.
A Mediterranean fish. And Daisy Rahman says, I have been doing the Mediterranean keto since January.
Amazing.
Loves it.
Testify, Daisy. Testify. Let us know about your journey.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. There's a lot of people out there that have questions about keto, and we love it when people that do keto come on and comment, because it's definitely an opportunity to validate.
Yes.
We had our friend Sade, right? Sade, or was it Siobhan?
I can never get there.
Yes, I'm sorry, but Siobhan that came on and told us she's been doing keto for 2 years. She's lost 68 pounds, has kept it off, absolutely loves it. We were just talking about how keto is pretty much very, very similar to the Mediterranean diet. If you simply omit the grains that you often have in Mediterranean diet, like perhaps an orzo or a quinoa or something like that.
Oh yeah, my favorite when I went to Santorini, when I went all over
potatoes.
It was
Greeks,
it was the
it
was the mastica, the drink.
Oh yeah,
mastica.
Which we're still on a mission for. I almost had it this week, but not quite.
I don't care too much for the orzo, because the orzo to me is like a licorice flavor, and I don't like the taste of licorice.
That's
so
right.
The orzo also is ouzo. Yeah, that one doesn't sit well with me. But the mastica, if you ever come across mastica, have a nice. They use that and they serve it. It's like an after dinner drink.
Yes. Digestive.
That's it. Huh?
It's a little digestive to help the meal go down.
Yes,
all right. So
absolutely.
we're gonna make this delicious marinade seasoning paste. Honey, you know what we need? We need our fresh, new, beautiful olive oil.
Oh yes. Okay.
And
I'll be back. Amy, I see your message, and I'm gonna entertain that in just a second.
And our avocado oil, honey. So now, oftentimes, in Greece, in the Mediterranean, they simply just season their fish with maybe some garlic, some lemon slices on the inside of the fish, and then also some herbs, some parsley, right? And they very, very simply. But I'm going to really, because I'm a master chef, I'm a keto master chef, I'm going to really make this the ultimate whole roasted fish that you ever had. We're using Branzino today, but if you can't get Branzino, you can use a whole striped bass, a sea bass, any type of whole fish that you like. I have this avocado oil here because we're going to use it.
And here we have from Cardenas, which is an olive oil.
They have oil, they have vinegars,
balsamic, infused vinegar, olive oils. Also, this one is called the Greek Koroniki. And it's a premium extra virgin olive oil. The flavors are, oh my Lord! I said we have to take this home.
They're fruity. They're vibrant. I was a chef for a bar in New Haven, Connecticut, and my friend Dimitri, if you watch it, he's a master mixologist, well known throughout the United States. And he's known as a cocktail chemist. And he's on like everything all throughout the New England and Connecticut area. And so he's Greek, and he had visited Greece. And when we opened the menu there, I had this amazing grilled octopus on the menu.
Ooh,
and he brought us olive oil from his grandfather's vineyards. Oh man!
Talking about olive oil. So on my way back from Santorini. Well, no, it wasn't, because I stopped in Santorini and I was flying back out of Athens. So I was coming back out of Athens, and I purchased this nice size olive oil from there, and many other ones, little, mini ones, just to have. But this nice size container of olive oil, and I went through their, security, system to get through the plane. Yes.
I already know what's going. It's breaking my heart.
It definitely broke my heart. They searched through my bag, and there was the can all wrapped up really nice by the place that I purchased it from, and they took it. They took my olive oil. But thankfully I had, little mini ones to come with me, but that really tore me up. That tore my heart.
All right, so we're gonna make this highly, now oftentimes, like I said, people will put lemon slices inside their whole fish, and that's cool. That's also gonna be delicious. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna zest a few lemons so that in our marinade, in our seasoning for the fish, which you don't need to do this in advance, this is gonna add so much intense flavor that you don't need to actually even marinate the fish in advance. So if you go on a boat and you go fishing and you catch a fish, oh, well, first of all, you can just eat it like that because that's going to be so fresh. It's going to be amazing. But you can make this marinade, either have it in advance or make it very quickly and just really enhance the flavor.
So while you keep doing your lemons here. And by the way, I didn't have to roll any lemons today, as you can see.
You didn't have to roll.
In many other shows, he talks about how I put my strength in those lemons. Not today. Today was garlic day.
Today she had to peel fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic. I love the smell of fresh garlic. So first of all, thank the Lord, Pammy, that things are getting better in the area of Houston, Texas. We do have family and friends up there in the area. And Pammy and Pammy is one of those that kind of was affected by it. So I do want to say thank you that you are all doing well. Absolutely. And nothing major happened, to you or to your home, of course. God bless that. But for those that were affected, let's keep them in praise. I know a lot of people were affected.
And still are.
So
we're hoping that situation comes to
thankfully
a quick and happy resolution.
And who else we have here? She said we survived the craziness. And thankfully, yes. We had a little bit one day, but we're used to that, Pammy. As you know, you come from the East Coast too. We had one day of lost power, but I was resolved
we had minutes.
Maybe 25 minutes. I was already on the phone hello.
It felt like a day.
I think they heard me.
They must have sensed that you were calling because as soon as you got on the phone.
Let's put this crazy lady's electricity back on. Let's see. Daisy Roman says, I feel healthier since I switched over. More veggies and leaner meats and fishes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Congratulations, Daisy.
Yes. And just like Pammy, Pammy's been doing wonderful with our keto transformation challenge, and she's doing magnificent as well.
That's right. So let me tell them what I have here, baby.
Yes.
I have here a little bit of cumin, some paprika. I just grated some fresh garlic in there, the zest of some lemons, and now I'm going to add some chili flakes because we like to heat things up. All right. And the last thing I'm going to put in here, some fresh herbs. Okay, so I've got some fresh oregano, which is synonymous with authentic Greek food. All right.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Yeah. That's the one that we got in the market.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Hi, Adrian. Thank you for coming.
Happy Sunday. That's our beloved wedding planner who is like bringing life to us every single day, every single week. We love you, Adrian. We're making some Mediterranean style whole roasted Branzino. I got some fresh oregano here. Now I'm adding some fresh.
We also got Elizabeth
parsley.
Marcano on.
Hey, Liz.
She said she missed us a few weeks ago, but that's okay because you can always go back
and see it
and replay it.
Exactly. And see the madness. If you missed the Super Bowl episode, that was a crazy episode. Woo!
To say the least.
But thank you for joining us. We know that you're busy often, and you still always make the time for to be here with us and say hello. We absolutely appreciate that. So I have some fresh parsley here, baby. Some fresh oregano.
Smell it.
Oh, honey, where's my knife?
Oh, I will get it for you.
Thank you, my love.
You're one from.
My
Lord.
It's the beauty of having a master sous chef. Chefs, I talked about this before on the show. Chefs often get credit for a lot of stuff, but without their sous chef, I promise you, we would go mad.
So man and his new toy.
I ordered this week online. I got my new knife in the mail. Look, I haven't taken the plastic off the handle. It's a Japanese. I don't even know what it's called.
It's beautiful.
It doesn't even matter.
It's beautiful.
I cleaned it, but I didn't take the plastic.
Very nice, and it comes with this lovely little cloth, so you can wipe it down with.
You got to be careful, my love. This is super sharp.
Yeah. No accidents here.
All right, so we're about to make this delicious marinade and paste for our whole roasted Branzino. We have a bunch of lemon zest, cumin, paprika, chili flakes, fresh garlic. Now we're gonna add some herbs in there. All right. I've got fresh oregano, fresh parsley in here. Okay, bring this together.
You know how guys, they tend to have that new toy, which is either a car or, I don't know, some sport memorabilia. He is delighted here by his knife. Right, baby?
Oh, man. Feeling amazing. All right.
It's all about the knife.
And this is going to be delicious. How you're going to really impact a lot of flavor.
You hear that?
A lot of flavor.
The sharpness of the knife.
You hear that? You can cut toilet paper with this in the air like that. Now, put the blade away from us. Now, I'm going to use some of this avocado oil in here. Because of its high smoking point, it's going to be part of our marinade when we sear off our fish. If I was doing this on the grill, I would only use avocado oil because of the high temperature that it can take. I'm going to pan sear this, so I'm going to infuse some of that nice Greek olive oil
yes.
to impart some of that delicious fruitiness and flavor. Of course, I'm going to season this. Fresh ground pepper, our Redmond's pink Himalayan salt. Not pink Himalayan, it's Redmond's from here in America, in Utah, from these amazing mines. Look at this, baby.
Yes. Oh, I'm trying to write subscriber, and it's like...
All right, vamos a focar. Ahora, I have this delicious marinade with all of our spices, all of that lemon, all of those herbs.
Okay.
Look at that.
Beauteous.
And beauteous. And normally I don't add salt to my marinades. I did this because I'm going to use it immediately. All right? I'm going to use it immediately. Now, one last thing I want to do here to my fish, baby.
Oh my God, look who's on. Mr. Osvaldo.
Hey, what up, dog? How you doing, Oz? I'm going to, look, baby. Look, baby, we're going to make some slits into our fish so that we can get all of the flavor inside of our little fishies. Turn this around.
Yes. Do you want me to just?
Not yet.
Okay.
In a second. Let me make some. I'm going to make 3. All right. Slits in here.
Welcome, welcome. For those that are just joining us, like Osvaldo, thank you. Elizabeth just came on a few seconds ago. Thank you.
Happy Sunday. How you guys doing? As you can see, we have this delicious.
It's okay. Better late than never,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. And you can always go back
and replay
and watch the replay. So I'm going to get this marinade deep into the crevices of our.
I have one minor question right here.
Baby,
it has nothing to do with our meal. It has to do with our YouTube channel.
Yes.
How can people comment?
They should be able to comment. They should be.
Do they have to subscribe to comment?
Yes, you have to. You don't have to subscribe, because if you just go to the channel once we go live, then you will be able to engage with the live broadcast episode, and you can comment without actually being a subscriber. But if you want to be notified when we go live,
okay, so you don't have to subscribe to comment.
Not to comment. You just have to be watching. You have to be watching it either live or on replay. All right. You should be able to comment as well on the replay. So we're getting all of the spice and flavor into our fish.
So yes, a delicious meal, by the way. Go to the market right now, grab a good fish, and get the cooking.
Exactly. Some fresh herbs. And if you
we'll be here.
If you don't have fresh oregano, you can do this with just parsley. You can do this with some thyme and parsley.
Oh my.
You know?
Put it all in there, yes.
Now, like she said, put it all in there, all right? I'm going to get this on the inside of the fish as well. All right. Now,
Wow.
Like we said, this is going to be the ultimate Mediterranean feast. Look at that. All right. Look at this right here.
There are many Mediterranean dishes.
Absolutely.
Many Mediterranean.
A few weeks ago, we made a grilled lamb chops, right? The ultimate baby lamb chops. That was a really good episode. All right. That was a really,
and like I was saying, when I went to the islands of, the Greek islands, so it's beautiful. I mean, it had all different types of dishes, all different types of drinks. They were so hospitable, so nice. It really stood out. I wish I could go back.
We will.
I wish I can go back.
So even though there's a little bit of salt and pepper in the marinade, I'm still going to season the exterior of my fish with a little bit of my red mince, pink salt, and fresh ground pepper. I have my cast iron pan now, which has been heating up. And I'm going to add some of that avocado oil.
Yes.
You can do this on your grill, okay? But since it's still wintertime here in the Northeast, we're going to go ahead and do this indoors.
And by the way, by far the most amazing experience that I had was on that trip. Traveling, yes. I enjoy traveling, and that was amazing. That was one of the, and I also want to visit the Thailand and Bangkok, and then COVID happened. So, put that in there. Put that.
It's fine, baby.
That's so good.
I'm staring.
That's so good.
I'm staring.
So yes.
Go ahead, baby. Talk to them.
Yeah. By the way, most amazing experience, the most amazing, friendly people. I mean, I went to the Santorini Island, Mykonos, which of course, you can't go to Greek and not visit any of those. I went to, I think it was Crete. I went to Milos. Oh my God, there was like so many different islands that I visited while I was there. And the funny part is, when I was making this trip, the plan to make this trip with my youngest daughter, which she is now 15, I think she went with me when she was 13. I wanted to go by plane to visit these little islands and just backpack. But I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know how good of an idea that's going to be. Thankfully, I did it. Because
you have to carry everything?
Because when we got to the one of the islands, I saw the people trying to get up those little tiny streets and whatever Airbnbs they probably booked, lugging all those bags from the ferries. It was crazy. I'm like, I will not be able to. No, that's not for me. And especially with a young child, that wasn't for me. So I thank God that I kind of like diverted from that idea, which I thought it was an amazing idea, because that's sometimes I do like spontaneous things like that, but wouldn't have worked.
So look at this gorgeous fish that we have here. Okay, we're searing it really nice on one side, trapping in those flavors. I started off with like medium heat because I don't want to scald or burn or char my fish or those spices. You don't want to have burnt cumin, burnt paprika, burnt lemon zest or garlic on your fish. You just want to sear those flavors in. So we're going to let it get a nice sear on one side. We're going to flip it over to the other side, and then we're going to pop it into our oven. Again, if it's summertime, if it's hot outside, if you're in an area where it's nice outside, you can just make this whole thing on the grill, oil it up really, really nice, oil up your grates, and cook it on the grill, at about 325 degrees on your grill. You can start off on a hot side, sear it, move it over to the indirect heat. And those slits in there that we made into the fish, not only are they going to help with injecting flavor into the fish quickly, but they're also going to help with your fish not seizing up from when the skin hits the hot pan.
Now, this is not one of those, because you can do fish and it takes like not too long to make.
Correct. Well, this is a whole fish. It's got the head. It's got the whole body in. So it's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes.
On each side?
No, to cook throughout.
Got it.
All right. So we're searing this for a few minutes on one side. We're going to flip it over, and then we're going to put it into the oven. Again, if you were cooking this on the oven and the grill, it would take about 15, 20 minutes total.
It smells good.
Amazing,
it really does. It really does smell.
If you had
everything you just chopped up right here, you can smell it.
If you just have the fillet of the fish, right, without the bones, without the head, just a nice fillet of Branzino, that you can cook in 5 minutes.
So you had the parsley. We had the fresh oregano, garlic, crushed red pepper.
Red pepper, that's right. Paprika, cumin. Look at that.
And you can smell all of those dishes.
Look at this.
And for those that are joining me, success. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for joining us. Happy Sunday to you, Mama. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you was able to come in and comment.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
Look at how our fish is looking. Look at this, baby. Look at how our fish is looking.
Yes.
All right. Look at how that was looking.
Beauteous.
All right.
Miss Rhonda is on
Happy
our
Sunday,
YouTube.
Miss Rhonda.
Miss Rhonda, thank you again. Thank you so much for your help. Yes,
always.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful soul. We miss you. We're making fish today, so you know where we're at, Miss Rhonda. The door's unlocked. All right, you just happen to walk in spontaneously. We'll be so surprised, and we would love it. All right, we would love it.
Yes, she said, can't wait to be. We were just talking about that. Can't wait till we get to the outdoor kitchen.
Absolutely. Someone's going to be amazing. So, I've got here our fish. Look at this, honey. Look at this. All right, we're going to get these bad boys into the oven.
Can you tell them about the drink that we started
off with? We started off with our Greek Mati, Evil Eye inspired Martini. We used some vodka, some blue curacao, and then we made a sweetened cream to go on top. And then we topped that off with a little blueberry.
And I have my lovely earrings from the island of, I can't remember which one I bought it, but I got it in Greece. But these little nice Evil Eye earrings. And so yeah, I said, I'll wear these.
All right, look at this.
It's the theme.
Look at this, my love.
Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. So beauteous.
Beauteous. Now let me pour.
Beauteous.
I had to take a picture.
Yes,
take a picture.
I have to. Sorry, guys.
Listen, this is the beauty of being live.
A picture of our lovely dish here. Beauteous. So you guys can see it later on. Yes.
This is the beauty of being live. I'm going to take a little boomerang of my fish.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
Now, so happy Sunday,
guys. I've
never
extra had oil. Branzino, but I learned how to crisp my salmon skin. Okay, she never had Branzino. You know what? By the way, Elizabeth, you're not alone because I've never had Branzino either, and if I did, I don't remember. Beautiful.
This oil is a conduit for heat, so that is going to help us with the roasting in the oven. By having all those beautiful flavors in there. Oh my goodness, baby. Vamos arriba. All right, let me get this on.
Branzino is an absolute amazing fish. You can always substitute for any. Yeah, Jose just said that. Sea bass. And find that at your market. Yes, talking about markets, we went to this market, with local market down here in Philadelphia, the South Philly area in Washington, and they have an array of produce, fish markets, meat markets, outdoor vendors,
produce vendors. They have cheesemongers, salumerias, fresh everything. They have a historic one place I would like to go to get fresh produce, Giordano's. They're right in the corner of 9th and Washington in South Philly. If you're from Philadelphia, you know what we're talking about. Yes. And they've been around for 100 years, like 4.
This year makes them 100 years.
3-4 generations. And so we had a beautiful time shopping for some amazing fresh
and they're
produce.
So friendly because we were looking for one particular item, and they just told us, hey, it's just a few doors up.
When we got there, they didn't have it, but that place told us go here. Yes. And here we thought we had to go to all these different markets.
We were looking for
the preserved lemons, which we're about to get into. So for our fish, this is the ultimate Mediterranean feast, right? I'm going to do a few things that's going to make this fish completely amazing, and you're just not ready for, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is, give me a second, honey. I feel like I need a different butane.
Sure, I'll get it.
It has plenty in here. Yes. It has plenty, but I don't know why it's not. All right. let's get into this.
Close it up.
Let me make sure I'm doing this correct. This is the beauty of being live, guys.
There you
All
go.
right, now, so I'm gonna make this mouth-watering sauce that's gonna underlie this Branzino that we're making. And to do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steam a little bit of clams that my baby cleaned.
I also was cleaning clams.
Right. I have some clams here. I'm gonna put them in.
I moved up from lemons
to clams and
garlic.
To clams and garlic this week. I have a little bit of white wine here, little Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, by the way, I did find my readers.
All right, and we're just gonna steam these clams. I'm gonna use that fresh clam juice to help build this mouth-watering
I've never heard of that. Pasticcio.
Let's see.
She said one of my favorite is pasticcio.
Oh, that's down in there. She's talking about all the markets. The
okay, got it.
All right, yeah. So testify. What do they have? Is that the baker? Is that the pastry shop? Pasticcio? Is that another? Because we didn't go in there. Like my love has lived
Greek
here forever.
lasagna. Greek lasagna. And the place that we went to first, they made their own
absolutely
dough.
Absolutely.
Their own pasta.
So this cast iron skillet here is for some garlic broccoli. It's some garlic spinach that we're gonna make to accompany this fish, which is roasting. It smells so amazing.
I need another one, but less for me. Less of the
cream.
Fluff. Yeah, less of that cream. I want to.
Let's graduate to our wine.
Yeah.
And we'll make more of these drinks later.
Okay, thank you.
Because we started off, and so we want to show our viewers what.
So we're just right now cooking up the little neck clams.
Yeah, these are little neck clams. I was trying to find some cockles, little tiny ones, but I didn't, and that's fine. But I'm just gonna steam these little neck clams here so they can release all of their nice ocean water, and the clams are going to be part of our little broth, a little nage, a little sauce that we're going to make. And we're going to have some white wine in there. In the same pan where I seared my fish, I'm going to reduce some white wine, add my clam sauce, some capers, some red chili flakes, some fresh parsley, some fresh parsley, that lemon. All right, some more lemon and some butter, and make a nice sauce. It's going to underline that fish.
The fish.
It's going to be crazy.
Ooh.
It's going to be crazy. But that's not enough because we're taking a tour of the whole Mediterranean. So far, we started off in Greece.
Right.
You know, Greek is Martini is not what they drink, but we made a Greek-inspired, Greek Mati, evil eye-inspired Martini. Then we went over to Egypt and North Africa with our whole grilled fish. We have some cumin, paprika, red chili flakes, garlic, lemon zest, fresh oregano.
And you can already
and fresh parsley, Greek olive oil, avocado oil. We seared that off in our pan. We got that roasted off. And then we're steaming some clams to make a nice little sauce for that, nice little fresh sauce. But now we're going to go over to Morocco and all of North Africa. They're known for these amazing preserved lemons. Okay, it's a big staple of North African food, of Moroccan food, and it has spread like wildfire into Indian cuisine, Southeast Asian cuisine. And so a gremolata, actually, staying in the Mediterranean, gremolata is an Italian, it's a classic Italian sauce that has lemon, parsley, and garlic, and then some extra virgin olive oil. But we're going to make a hybrid.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Make a hybrid using our little preserved lemons here.
So just show them what it looks like.
Yes, look, I'll show them right here, baby.
This is what the lemon preserve looks like.
And it has just this
we were so fortunate to find them.
Fragrant flavor.
Thank you for the lady that assisted us at the Giordano's. And she was so kind and friendly. She says, "Oh yeah, you can find it up here."
They have a little saltiness to them. It's almost like a pickled lemon.
Lemon, yes.
Yep. So I'm gonna dice these up.
Morocco is one of those places that I wanted to jump from Greek island, and just take the little hopper to the Morocco islands.
I'm gonna dice up this little, and it's okay if it has the seeds in there. That's perfectly okay. I'm gonna dice up this little preserved lemon.
Thank you guys for joining us today. I see so many comments, so much engagement.
Yeah, we absolutely love it.
Love it. If you're just joining us here on this lovely Sunday afternoon, we are Keto Cooking with Love, and we're playing on dish today, the Mediterranean, bringing all those flavors in, incorporating all those flavors in.
All right, so I've got my clams here, which
so thank you. Say hello. Engage with us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We started off with what drink, baby, again?
We did a Mati, which is the Greek evil eye inspired martini. We mixed equal parts of vodka and blue curacao, and that was the first layer. And then we shook up with some ice, a little bit of heavy cream, a little powdered keto-friendly sweetener, and made a layer of cream on top. And then we topped that off with a little fresh sweet blueberry for our evil eye. Then we jumped into our whole grilled fish, playing off the flavors of the whole Mediterranean, but specifically Egypt. Added some cumin, some paprika in there, some lemon zest, chili flake, garlic, olive oil. And so we pan-seared our fish first. You could do this on the grill, but now we have it and we finish it in the oven. Then continuing the tour all around Italy, Morocco, North Africa, we're making a preserved. A Gremolata comes from, it's a lemon parsley sauce marinade that you use on seafood and a bunch of stuff. But we're using preserved lemons, which come from North Africa, from Morocco, from that area, just to kind of infuse all of the cultures, all of the flavors
I'm amazed
together.
Because he's introduced me to things that I never even knew about. Preserved lemon. I knew preserves, like jelly jam preserves, but not lemon. So we're looking for this thing. I didn't know what to expect. And I grabbed the container. I was like, is this it?
That's the beautiful thing about cooking, especially if you're cooking at home, especially in this COVID time, when you just can't travel anywhere, cooking at home.
They're just making it more difficult for me to travel.
Cooking at home gives you an instant passport, to just everywhere around the world. Maybe you can't go to India. You can bring India, the smells and cuisine and culture of India into your home. Okay? And that's what we're doing today with our tour to the Mediterranean. Right now, we can't go to the Mediterranean, but we're bringing in those flavors that we would be enjoying if we could travel there, into our kitchen, into our hearts, and to all of you.
Yes.
So I got my preserved lemon. I'm going to add a little bit more parsley in here.
Oh, they already opened up. How pretty that is. Oh.
Okay, so we have our little fresh clam juice, which is going to help us build that sauce. Preserved lemons, fresh parsley. Our garlic. I'm going to grate some garlic in there.
So has anyone been in the Greek islands or
in
Morocco,
Africa, Egypt?
Let us know your little quick story. I know when we started our service to Africa is one of the places that I wanted to go. And again, because of COVID,
that's right.
That was not going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but we have a long list of places that I would like to
Africa and Egypt
check off on my bucket list.
Africa and Egypt is not going anywhere.
But for now, we'll just delight in
my daughter went to Egypt. Jasmine went to Egypt, and she told me that because she went to see the pyramid. She told me, Dad, there's a lot of dust. There's a lot of sand. There's a lot of dust by the pyramid. So just keep that in mind if you come out here. All right. So again, we got our red mints, pink salt. We have our Gremolata here. We have our parsley, garlic, preserved lemons. We're going to use some of that nice Greek olive oil. Okay. And this is just
so pretty much almost the same base that you use for the fish, just adding the lemon preserve.
Lemon preserve, fresh parsley, some garlic. And this is going to be our nice little condiment sauce for our fish.
And that's the Greek, olive oil,
right? Because we want the intense olive flavors and intense fruitiness. Okay.
If you're joining us now, I see our audience is growing by a few more people. Thank you so much for joining us. Say hello, engage with us. Good afternoon. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh.
That's bright, right?
Oh, yes.
It's citrusy. It's herbaceous. It just wakes up your palate with flavor. That's really, really good. I got another cast iron pan going here.
I like
we're
that.
about to make some You like that, right?
I like that.
We're about to make some wilted spinach, which I'm gonna start this again.
So was that your way of telling me, okay, no alema?
Well, no, we're almost gonna eat. We're about to wilt some spinach.
That was really good.
You like that?
I like that.
All right. We're about to wilt up some spinach. We have our fish almost ready. And I'm going to wilt this spinach. And then we're going to finish up our sauce for our fish presentation.
Our viewers are there. Our viewers are there. Hey, guys. Happy afternoon.
Happy
Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining us today. I know you have many things to do probably today. We do appreciate you taking this time out. Yeah, watch that special knife you just got. Yeah, you need those.
My fingers. Yeah.
Fingers. So we started off with a specialty drink.
So our Greek Mati.
Greek Mati, yes.
The Greek Evil Eye inspired Martini.
Right now we're doing our fish, our Mediterranean.
Fish in the oven. Mm-hmm. We've got a little bit of. We're gonna do some wilted spinach. Okay, so spinach is one of the fastest things that you can ever cook. And that's what I love about it, because what I'm doing here is I got my pan already hot. I added my garlic to it. Okay. And when I add the spinach, I can pretty much turn off the pan. All right. Wilted spinach means that it's just going to cook through. I'm going to turn off my pan.
It only takes seconds to cook a spinach.
I already turned off my pan. I like to season in layers, which just makes it easier to make sure everything is seasoned properly. So I drop in half of my spinach, I season it, and then I drop in the other half, and season that half, and now I know that all of my spinach is seasoned. All right, that the seasoning permeated through the various layers. All right, and you can just pretty much let this wilt with the heat of the pan.
Again, if you're just joining us, we're doing this take on the Mediterranean cuisine. If you have any experiences, you have, traveled and lucky enough to travel before COVID, let us know your little experiences. Tell us about your stories.
Or where you would like to go.
Or where would you like to travel next?
Where are you looking forward to traveling?
Yes.
When we resume life as we knew it.
When we all get
eventually we will.
Get our shot here, a COVID shot.
However it is that you look to move forward.
When we all turn ourselves in to the government.
So I'm actually turning my pan back on just to get a little bit more heat. But like I said, it's not going to take long to make this wilted spinach. You just want to soften it up. Ooh, that fish is looking amazing. We have our Gremolata.
If you're so far enjoying our live, please hit that like thumbs button. Love it. Engage with us. Share. Hit that notification button. That way you are notified, of course,
when we go live
again. And I thank you guys for coming on again.
Look at this, baby. All right, that's how quickly. You don't want to cook it until you want to stop cooking it while it's still green.
It keeps cooking.
That's right. The carryover heat is going to keep cooking it and wilting it. All right. So, all right, beautiful. Now, let's get this pan out the way.
Yes.
Get our original pan back on where we seared our fish before we roasted. Look at that beautiful spinach. Look at that, baby.
Gorgeous. I love spinach. Who doesn't like spinach?
Bang. It's hot.
It's delicious. It's good. We have to postpone our cruise to Bahamas until next year. Oh, you were going to the Bahamas? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Well, are they going to be back? I mean, are you going to be able to do that trip again once after COVID, or in the process of it?
But we hope you are.
We hope you are able to. Bahamas is beautiful. I did have the pleasure to go to the Bahamas a few times. Lovely place. Nice place. You'll enjoy the cruise. You will definitely enjoy the cruise.
So look at our whole grilled fish. Does that look amazing?
Amazing. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Yes. So I hope you get to enjoy that cruise and you know, get to that cruise. Now, next year, you said? Yes, next year.
Who is that?
Daisy Roman. We had to postpone our cruise to Bahamas until next year.
Sorry to hear that, Daisy.
But yeah, hopefully you can get on that cruise.
Absolutely. But
get away and go on that cruise. It's a beautiful place. I mean, you will enjoy it. And I love cruises. I enjoy cruises. You know, I love cruises. And I mentioned that I love cruises. You like cruises? I love cruises. I wish you would have told me. I love cruises.
I wish you would have said
it. I mean, not only that, you get to visit so many different locations depending on the time length of your cruise, whatever you choose, you know, 3, 7, 14, 21 days. But you get to learn about people. You engage with people. You get to know people. You meet friends, you know, you build friendships. I love it. I just love it. Yes.
All right. So now let me make this nacho here, baby, for our sauce. We're about to finish up this grilled fish.
I have one more, my love.
Go ahead, tell me.
Pammy said, I would love to go back to Sydney, Australia and eat with the locals. Hey, mate.
Hey, mate.
Hey, mate. I hear you, mate.
Butter, my love. That is some butter.
Yes.
Butter. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to make this quick pan sauce, which is going to, and get me the new butane, honey, because for some reason I don't feel like I'm getting the right amount of juice out of my butane here. I'm going to switch up my can. I'm going to reduce a little bit of wine. I'm going to use that fresh steamed clam juice. Thank you, honey. And we have all of the flavors there from when we seared off our fish. Beautiful. This is going to work the way we need it. Boom. Look at that.
Boom.
More fire. All right. So I have all the flavors in here from when we seared off our fish. Okay. I'm reducing a little bit of wine in there. The alcohol is going to evaporate. You're going to be left with that nice wine flavor. I have here the steamed clam juice. Okay. We're just going to add it in there with our clams. Okay, that's in there. I'm going to add some red chili flakes in here to brighten that up. I'm going to add some capers.
Ooh, I love capers. Right, I said, baby, do we have capers? We need capers.
To add another little layer of brininess and saltiness. Okay, we're going to let that reduce. All right, obviously we have lemon in here, so I'm going to add some fresh
lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Put that lemon in there.
All right. So.
Love it. Just all of this right now. If you had the smell-o-vision, so
it's amazing, right?
Yes, it's so
I'm gonna add some fresh parsley in here. All right, to really accentuate that fresh herbaceousness. And we're gonna get this mixed through. How's this looking to you guys? Huh? Let us know how this is looking. Oh, it smells so good, baby.
It does. Those clams came out pretty nice. Master Chef, Master Sous Chef did pretty good too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh my God.
So
we need some keto bread and sop it. Sop the juices.
That is good. That is really, really good. A little bit of pepper in there.
Oh my, that is pretty good.
A little bit of pepper.
Nice. I hope you guys can recreate this dish. Go to the market after this and get this.
Listen, this right here.
Make this a nice, lovely week dinner for the family.
It's gonna change your life.
Come on, you got the butter already?
Yep. I just want to evaporate my sauce a little bit more before I mount my butter on here. All right, beautiful. Now.
Yes.
Let me get where's my.
Come on in, join us on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Keto Cooking with Love. We're about that keto life.
That's right. We're taking a tour through the Mediterranean. We have the ultimate whole roasted Branzino. We're making a little sauce, which is going to underline our fish. We just steamed some clams here. We have the pan where we first seared our fish before we threw it in the oven. So we reduced with some white wine. We added our fresh clam juice. We added some capers in here, some red chili flakes, that fresh lemon juice, and parsley. And now we're going to mount this with butter to form it into a nice sauce. Okay. A nice rich.
I mean, any specific like.
I mean, you want to use
quantity of butter?
No, I mean, I'm just eyeballing.
This is pretty heavy.
I'm using
I didn't try it until now.
Yeah, it's a few tablespoons here of butter. You want to keep stirring this so that as your butter melts, it emulsifies with your wine and your clam juice into a nice, delicious sauce. Look at that, baby.
Beautiful, baby. I can't wait till it's all plated.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So excited.
Love it. I love the process, but I'm going to enjoy the finish. The finishes. Ooh.
Like that?
Yes. Oh my God, baby. That's like, you need to have something to sop that in.
That is good. That is
That's how good that is. You need something to sop it.
So, let me get our plate here. This is how you're going to serve this up for your guests. You're going to put that sauce right on the bottom there. Hold up. I need to hold this like a man.
You need to get a good grip on it, baby.
All right. Put some of your sauce there. Okay. Now, we're going to bring our fish over here.
There you go. It's going to have a nice bath.
Excuse me, honey.
It's going to have a nice bath. Ooh.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
Put some of these clam around. Okay. Let's get a
you see this,
spoon.
guys? This is amazing. This is beautiful.
Little spoon
Can't wait to try it.
And just look at this, baby. Look at this, my love. We're going to baste this whole fish. All right, with those flavors. Let me get this off to the side. Let me move this out of our way.
We have Health Chronicles on, says looks and sounds delicious.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy Sunday.
And it smells delicious.
So this guy here, this is our ultimate keto Mediterranean feast.
Are you going to put some of this on top of the fish?
I'm going to serve this up for you. Let me get that plate.
So we're going to I'm going to put the evil eye on this. We're going to put the evil eye. This is one of the items that I got from my trips, along with the earrings.
So we have this beautifully sauteed spinach right here. Some couple of clams.
That's good because we just need one. We're one. We are one. I'm
going to take some of this fish right off.
Oh, that's so fancy, my love. Just like a chef. Just like a chef.
This fish off. Of course, there's going to be bones in here.
They have bones. I was just going to ask. Do they have
There's going to be bones here. It's a whole fish, but that's okay. We'll take some of that sauce with the capers.
Oh, is the butter added to the sauce?
Yes.
Salted or unsalted?
Unsalted. We always use unsalted butter. Great question. Thank you.
Unsalted.
Because this way you can mitigate and you can add your own salt. And the last thing here, my love, is this delicious Gremolata.
Yes. Oof.
That's going to go directly over the fish.
Excuse me, guys. Oh, who's
and a little bit of Greek olive oil, my love. Look, our Greek olive oil.
So delicious.
That right there is the ultimate keto Mediterranean feast. So,
and look, it was just fish.
Be careful for bones.
Mmm. Mmm. Yes. Delicious. Oh my God. Dame un poquito más. That's really good. All the flavors, the capers. Oh my God, it gives a nice acidity.
That right there.
Acidic flavors. The lemon.
That right there.
The olive oil.
It adds like a fruitiness, a creaminess.
That is pretty good.
That's good.
That's really good. I'm gonna go get me a little bit more wine so I can enjoy with you guys, and we can have a nice toast to all of this fantastic meal that Mr. Jose just did.
This right here. That is amazing. Wow. I love fish. This is super fresh and delicious. This is very romantic and sexy. After all, we are keto cooking with love. And you can make this for you and your love and just jump in with your hands, devour the fish, put the gremolata on top, have the spinach on the side. Toma, baby.
This is delicious. And it tastes so fresh.
That right there.
So that's going to be.
That right there is delicious.
Our Sunday. Mediterranean dish for you guys. If you're able to get to the fish market, Branzino, I never even knew Branzino.
Absolutely.
I didn't know what to expect when I saw Branzino. I used to
red
snapper.
This will work just as beautifully with snapper, with a sea bass, with any white fish. You don't have to do the whole fish. You don't have to have the head on it. You could do this with a fillet. You score this the fillet, marinate it, pan sear it, pan roast it, and it'll work. It'll work just. It'll work just as fine. That's delicious. Really good. That's really good. So, guys,
thank you.
Happy Sunday! Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna be back next week with another amazing episode. That olive oil was so fruity.
It was
so, right.
So good. I'm glad we left the store with it. I'm like, we can't just walk in here and just not leave with this Greek oil.
Absolutely. It was worth every drop. So, well, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of Keto Cooking with Love. Thank you for all of your engagement and all of your questions. If there's any episodes, any recipes that you want to see us prepare, comment below. Let us know. We got one message this week from someone asking me how to make the perfect charred shrimp. So I may have to make a recipe on that, but just to give you some chef tips on how to make perfectly charred shrimp, you want to make sure that your shrimp is thoroughly dry when you start. Then you want to marinate it maybe with some chili powder, something like that. Rub it with some oil, some avocado oil, which has a high smoking point. And then if you're going to do it on a grill or in a pan, you want to get your pan or grill super hot before you start, so that you can really just kind of give it that char, be there to turn it, or you can broil them, all right? But you want to make sure that you start off with dry shrimp, you marinate it, season them however you want, then you rub them with avocado oil, because that's going to help you keep you at a nice smoking point. Then you can either broil them and you can sear them on either a super hot pan or a super hot grill. All right. So I hope that for the person that messaged me, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but if you guys have any questions, cooking questions.
Well, we have one question here.
Questions.
So let me just say, I am a Cabernet Sauvignon lover. Yes, I enjoy my red wine.
She drinks it with her coffee.
Don't like red blends. Can't do red blends, but I enjoy my Cabernets, Merlot, and Malbec. So if you're asking what am I drinking right now I am drinking the Ménage à Trois Cabernet Sauvignon. And I also, from the Ménage à Trois line, I love the bourbon barrels.
Wherever did you get that, baby? Wherever did you get those barrels?
My love got it for me.
Okay.
But yes, these are the ones that my go-to. These are my go-to. And so this is the Cabernet Sauvignon, California 2016, bourbon barrel, aged 3 months in. So Menage a Trois, bourbon barrel.
She likes a lot of wines, but from the options that we have when we go out shopping,
yes,
this is our absolute.
I have my top ones, but this is when I'm just
her top
50. Just home, enjoying my glass of wine. Menage a Trois. This is the Cabernet, and they also have different varieties. Yes,
they have blends. They have all types. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Again, if you have any questions, things that you want to see us make, please chime in. We're here to give you value, to show you how to make this lifestyle easy and sustainable.
It isn't that hard. You can do most anything and keep it keto-fied.
Exactly. And if you can't do everything, you can just make this every single day of the week and probably be happy.
The fish? I need some meat. But yeah, I do love fish.
On that note, I'm sorry I have bones in my mouth.
So guys, thank you again. Thank you. Yes, my favorite too. Thank you again. Thank you for the engagement. Love the views. Love the questions. Love the engagement. Come back again. And like Jose said, if there's anything that you so desire for us to create for you,
let us know.
Or you have any questions on what you can substitute, comment, share, hit that like button. Okay.
And we'll see you next Sunday, right here live at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, making another mouth-watering, keto-satisfying dish.
What would that be, my love?
I don't know, baby. I don't know. We're gonna work on that this week. But we love you guys. Be beautiful. Happy Sunday. Peace.
Bye. Peace. You did good. That's beautiful.
You have fun?
I love it.
I love you.